dear friends. Welcome to our channel English with PK99. This channel is for education, information, and of course to improve English, English for personality, English for career, and of course English for confidence. Yes, that's the essence of this channel. But today I have brought one of the finest stories from my collection. As you know, such stories change your mindset. Yes, I am sure this story will really change your mindset or maybe outlook towards life, etc. Especially for those people who always find themselves a depressed life, who are always in tension, stress, depression, etc. हमें ऐसी स्टोरी बार बार सुननी चाहिए. इट इज़ द बेस्ट फूड फॉर आवर ब्रेन. क्योंकि जैसे पेट को आना चाहिए, एज स्टमक नीड्स food, in the same way our brain also needs constant upgradation, good feeding in the form of good content or good thoughts or good stories. That's why the stories, they play a great role, vital role, important role, and influential role to change your mindset. I'm sure you will like the story. Story belongs to a couple. Yes, don't worry, the story will be in Hindi as well as in English for English improvement, and Hindi for understanding. Okay, so let's start the story. So this is story about a couple. The husband was always in tension. He used to live what I'm saying, lonely life, isolated life, always find himself in depression, tension, etc. That's why his wife, because of him, his wife was in great tension, and she was also feeling some depression because 24 hours her husband was in separation and depression, and the wife was helpless. वो खुद की दुनिया में रहता था. He used to live alone in his own room, etc., etc. So that's why the wife was, in great tension. One day his wife decided to take him to psychiatrist. Yes, so after long convincing, after heavy convincing, the husband was ready. That wife took him to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist was a really wonderful practical person. एंड जैसे दोनों ऑफिस में आ गए साइकेट्रिस्ट के, द साइकेट्रिस्ट टोल्ड हिम, साइकेट्रिस्ट वन हु ट्रीट्स ऑन मेंटल डिसऑर्डर. So the psychiatrist told the wife, please go out of this cabin for certain time and I will talk to your husband. Wife said, no problem. अब सामने that person and here doctor. डॉक्टर साहब ने पूछे, please tell me what's your problem. He said at first impression, no, I don't have any problem. Okay, he was psychiatrist. Don't worry, please consider me as your brother and please share the thought or please share your problem. Still the person was not free to tell him. The psychiatrist again said, please consider me as your friend, as your best friend. Yes, best friend of your childhood. And please tell me. I assure you that I will help you. This time the person was felt somewhat better. फिर उस आदमी ने बोला कि एक्चुअली आई हैव लॉट ऑफ टेंशन. आई हैव टेंशन अबाउट फ्यूचर. आई हैव टेंशन अबाउट माय सैलरी. समटाइम आई फील दैट इफ आई लूज माय जॉब, I have tension about EMI of my house, car, children education, a lot of tension. And because of that heavy thinking, I'm always in tension. I know it's wrong, but it's habitual for me. और मुझे लगता है मुझे बहुत टेंशन है. Yes, and in the tension, I don't know how to tackle all these problems, and that's why I just digest myself all these problem, and that's why my wife feels that I'm not comfortable or I'm in a great depression. Okay, psychiatrist said no problem. मेरे लिए आप एक काम करेंगे, आप जिस स्कूल में पढ़े थे लास्ट, जिस स्कूल में आप 10th में जहाँ पे पढ़े थे ना, वहाँ से प्लीज ब्रिंग दैट रजिस्टर, अटेंडेंस रजिस्टर, एंड वहाँ से जो कांटेक्ट जितने मिल सकते सबको देखो कि जस्ट ट्राई टू कांटेक्ट देम, उनसे बात करो, आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. यस, जस्ट गो टू योर स्कूल, टेक द रजिस्टर ऑफ द 10th स्टैंडर्ड एंड ट्राई टू कम्युनिकेट विथ ऑल द फ्रेंड्स, एंड बिलीव मी दैट इज द ग्रेटेस्ट सॉल्यूशन ऑफ योर प्रॉब्लम. And meeting with your childhood friend, believe me, will relieve your heart. The person said, okay, I will try. No, psychiatrist said, no, you have to promise me that you will not try, you will do it. And meanwhile, he was very friendly with him. uh, the person said, okay, surely. Next day he went to that school. बहुत 25-30 years की जो बहुत पुराना रिकॉर्ड उसको मिल गया. मिलने के बाद उसने हर अराउंड देर वर अराउंड 130 नेम्स वर देयर, एंड 130 out of 130 he got contact of around 70 to 80 people. एंड ऑफ कोर्स उसने देखा उनमें से कुछ लोग अब दुनिया में नहीं थे. एक 10-15 लोग दुनिया में नहीं थे. दे वर नॉट, दे मींस ऑफ कोर्स दे वर डेड. 5 to 6 वर देयर. दे वर लीडिंग अ वेरी मिजरेबल लाइफ. उनका दुख काफी था कि उनको अभी तक जॉब नहीं था. 7 to 8 people वर देयर. दे लॉस्ट सम फैमिली मेंबर्स. ये उन लोगों की कहानी थी जो उसके क्लासमेट थे. 3-4 actually they still at the age of 45 they couldn't get married because of their struggle life or something. तो जितने भी लिस्ट निकाले, he found certain tension to everyone. ऐसे थे कुछ थे कि एक्चुअली दे वर लिविंग लोनली लाइफ. ऐसे 5-6 लोग मिले, उसके दोस्त मिले जो अभी भी अकेले थे बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टन प्रॉब्लम्स और सर्टन हैपनिंग्स फॉर देम. एंड एक 20-25 दिन के बाद ही केम टू द साइकेट्रिस्ट एंड ही टोल्ड हिम, सर माय लाइफ इज वेरी बेटर. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, लेकिन मैं आई कुडंट एंजॉय माई हैप्पीनेस. मुझे फैमिली है, बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, मेरे पास घर है, कार है. सो इट इज अ मैन मेड प्रॉब्लम दैट आई इन्वाइटेड. मैंने खुद को ऐसा एक सॉकेट में बना लिया था कि मुझे दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स है. लेकिन जब मैंने देखा कि मेरे दोस्तों की प्रॉब्लम मुझसे भी काफ़ी सीवियर है एंड दे आर मोर प्रोएक्टिव, देन आई फील दैट आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू गॉड कि कंपेयर टू अदर प्रॉब्लम माई प्रॉब्लम्स आर वेरी लिमिटेड. एंड थैंक यू सर, यू रियली ओपन माई आईज एंड दैट विजिट वॉज एन आई ओपनर फॉर मी. एंड ही went with his wife happily, and that wife was very happy. So this is the story of that man, and more or less it happens with many of the people. हमें लगता है मेरा टेंशन, मेरा दुख पहाड़ जैसा है और दूसरों का छोटा है. मेरा दुख सागर जैसा है, समुद्र जैसा है और बाकी लोगों का नदी जैसा है. ऐसा नहीं होता. बिकॉज वी सर्कल आवर वर्ल्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर convenience. We circle our world according to our phenomenon, but that is wrong. And if we look at other problem, their problems are really severe. So, dear friends, this story really changes our mindset. I am sure you may have liked the story. And really, if you like the story, without hesitation, please, in that comment box, please mention your comment. So, I will be happy and be with our channel always. So, my channel name is English with PK99. For such updates, please, what I'm to say, subscribe, or I don't know the other formalities, but because what happened, I know if you like the content, you will carry on. But for further videos, please share, like, and that press icon button, so it will be easy for you to get new updates from our channel English with PK99. Meanwhile, I will take your kind leave. Have a great time. Bye bye.